All right, Dad. The Niners are 3-0. I didn't expect this, although I have predicted them to win every game. But when the schedule came out, I didn't expect 3-0. I don't know if they expected 3-0, and these have been some very close games. What do you think of them being undefeated at this point?
Okay. I have very definite thoughts about it. 3-0 is just terrific.
Mm-hmm.
I have no misgivings about the 3-0. I feel they are a much better team than I thought they would be. I give Kyle 100% credit for being 3-0. They had a lot of reasons not to be 3-0. They could have folded. They could have felt bad for themselves. At critical moments, they could have said, what do you expect? They got all these guys hurt. I think it's really an achievement that they're 3-0. And it makes me think that, and we'll get to it later, that they're going to beat Jacksonville and they have a really good shot against the Rams. That's what it makes me think. Now, if they don't have quarterbacks who can play, then I have to say I have to take these things back. You know what I mean? But I'm assuming they have a quarterback who can play. So I think this 3-0, there is no way you say they're 3-0, but there's no but. They're 3-0. Right now, they're one of the best teams in the NFL. That's how I feel. What about you?
Yeah, that's how I feel too. And I think what's interesting is I said the 3-0, but Kyle did it. He was like, we're 3-0, but we could easily be 0-3 and yada, yada, yada. It's like, I still think it hasn't hit the Niners how good they are. I don't think they expected to be this good. Remember, they were talking about the lumps they were going to take this year. No, not yet. I mean, you've taken them to your roster, but not to your win-loss record. And so they have all this cap space. They haven't, there's more. They just lost Nick Bosa. They have an easy schedule. Even if Brock Purdy is not 100% this year and it's him and Mac go back and forth, they can win a lot of games this year. And the idea that they should like maybe play for next year to me is bullshit. You got an opportunity. You're 3-0 right now. Yeah, it's not ideal and you got some injuries, but this is your year. It's an easy schedule. The Super Bowl's at Levi's. Like Trent Williams is 37 years old. This is your year and approach it that way. If there's a deal you can make at the deadline to make your team better, make it. Make it.
Iggy, when Kyle says we just as easily could be 0-3, I have a few things to say about that. First of all, I think he's a worrier.
Yeah. Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, C-O-H-N, and download the app now.
I mean, they probably all are. You know, these coaches. Bill Walsh was a worrier. He probably is a worrier. And he thinks, yeah, but this went wrong.
My team thinks we're so good, but we're really not. And it's scaring me. Yeah.
And I wish I had a better running game.
Yes.
We need a better running game. You know, I that could hurt us.
I wish I could keep my quarterbacks healthy.
Yes. So that he's probably a chronic worrier about football. And I get it. Mm-hmm. And here's the other thing. He doesn't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
That's how they are. If I say, yeah, I think we're really doing okay, I'm really pleased, he might feel he's jinxing it. So he's got to sort of give it the evil eye. You know what I mean? Yes. So he won't jinx it. I think that's how they think.
I agree.
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting that they're a little ahead of schedule. You have all these older players that you've committed to. Don't act like this is some transition year where your young guys figure it out. Like, no, they're figuring it out. Michael Williams looks good. Upton Stout looks good. The defense is really good. Even if Nick Bosa isn't out there, you should win 10, 11, 12 games. Seize your moment. This is it. You got two quarterbacks. This is it. They might win the Super Bowl this year if they play their cards right.
Seize your moment. Carpe diem. Carpe diem.
Yeah. Dead Poet Society, baby. That was one of the best movies Robin Williams ever made.
That was a hell of a movie.
Hell of a movie. That's a good, like, high school coming of age movie because it's deep. There's life and death in it.
And then there's the Saul Bellow short story, Seize the Day.
Yes.
Which is best thing he ever wrote.
Yes. All right, well, you heard it. Carpe diem, Niners. Max Build Fix says Kyle's going to raise the 6th Lombardi at home.
Well, there you go.